What's going on, everybody? DJ Goham here. Welcome back to Oregon Springs, episode 19. Today, got some kind of fun stuff, actually, that we're going to do. We are going to create a new field. And we're also going to put some big old wheels on this thing because we need them. Customize twin wheels. We're going big. All the way. Oh, yeah. That is the way the Case Magnum is supposed to look. That right there. That is it. Oh, yeah. We have bought a new piece of equipment. We are going to go pick it up right now. Take a look at this field. Soon, it will not look like that anymore. Not going to spoil the fun yet. As you see that dark spot? If you didn't see in episode 17 or 18, we went through, we cut down some trees, and we got rid of the stumps. We created, I say created new fields. We didn't really create anything. What we did is we extended out the area. So I cut the area where the trees was, and we plowed that out. And then I started to wonder, what if we take fields 27 and 28 down there at the bottom right-hand corner? What if we made that one field? Because we don't have the boundaries anymore, like we did. So why don't we just make one field out of that? And we could get one great crop out of it. Whether it be wheat, barley, canola, sunflower, soybean, corn, not sugar beet or potato. We are not doing those again. Unless we can find a square field and we have somebody do it ourselves. We got the Jumpa. We got the big one. Actually, you know what? This thing's kind of dragging a little bit. I think we need a weight. We need a big weight. We need the biggest one we can find. There's a 24. Fence got a 25. I wish I knew how much these things weighed. Let's just go with the 24 right here. Buy? Yes. Wait, didn't I say there was a 25? Yeah, it's a fence. I think we'll be okay. Which side is it that we picked this guy up on? This side. Cool. Yeah, it's just dragging a little bit, and that operated it perfect. That is absolutely what we needed right there. Awesome. Now, can we get out of here with this thing? Oh, yeah, we can. There it is. Perfect. So I'm doing this new thing where we do no speedies. Not on the request of you guys, but for some reason, every time I try and do a speedy with this darn thing, it just doesn't work. And I make it, and it looks great on my software, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. We're going to get over here to the farm. We're going to jump cut just for, the sake of it. We'll see you over fields 27, 28, about to be 27.5. So if you remember, and you may not, this whole area right here was trees and stumps. Also, it's still dragging the ground. Very annoying. And so what I'm going to do, we need the stump cutter again. We're going to have to cut some trees down there. Let's go take a look at that real quick. Oh, man. I was hoping we were done. Not that I don't like cutting trees, but it's very time consuming for what it is. Okay. Yes, we are going to need to cut some trees. We will need to cut all of these trees. Can we make that happen? I believe I can do a little magic. Ta-da! Yeah. Yeah, I had a little bit of help from this guy right here. So, time to make our new field. Yes. So I believe we're going to keep our same boundaries up through there that we have been using. However, we want to continue this boundary here. And I believe once we can get in here, we go. And let's create fields. Let's drop her down. Is it working? It's not working. I want to create. So let me create now. Yeah, it is. All right. So we're not going to take up a huge amount of room through here. I just want to continue the flow. Keep the flow moving. And just kind of meet up with it right here. There we go. That's exactly what I want to do right there. Perfect. Just keep the flow going, that's all. Let's drop down, let's make one more pass through here. And then we're going to go up the side. And we need to do the exact same thing on the other end, because I have not done the boundaries for the other end yet. Also, you'll notice this field that I'm plowing right now has like this weird little edge to it. And so we're going to take that out as well. It is part of the map, so it's not like a problem or anything, but we are going to take that out as well. There we go. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. It is the way it is. So what this is going to do, again, it's not going to give us all that much extra yield as far as like crops per hectare go. But what it is going to do is it's going to allow us to work a little faster. So instead of, planting 2 different crops through here, now we can plant 1 crop, get a very large yield out of that 1 crop, versus, sugar beet in this one field right here. Also allows us for more room for hiring a worker. That is good as well. And again, it's going to save us less than 1 pass worth of time, as far as like planning and everything goes. But that less than 1 pass, that's really going to add up, and it's really going to translate into time saved overall. Especially seeing that, this is all going to be 1 field now. And so that is exactly why we are doing this. Again, I want to make sure that I get this dark area, this dark edge. Not all the fields have it, but some do. And that's just a little bit extra that we're not getting. That's a little bit extra area that we're just not getting the full potential out of. And I want to get the full potential out of it. We are going to get up here close to the field boundaries, and then we're going to stop and reset. And I believe that point's going to be right here. Let's raise up. And then let's go over here. And we'll just kind of follow along the edge. Following along. About right here is where we can start. Let's drop down. Let's find the field. There it is. We'll be pretty close to the road. That is all right. Honestly, we could continue through here with this distance from the road and get just a little bit extra. It's going to straighten it up. It's just going to give us a little bit extra right here on the edge. It's not going to equate to much. Again, it's just going to equate to ease and simplicity. We can get, semi-close to the road, right? Yeah. Plowed a little bit extra. No big deal. Tell you one thing, this combination right here, it may seem like it is just manning through, but it is actually pulling pretty hard, pretty rough. I believe these things can go about 7 miles an hour at full tilt, and we are, right just on that brink, right on that edge, and it's doing it. It really is. It is pushing. It's going well. We are right on the edge, right where the tractor and this implement, it just runs out. I say runs out, right, right on the edge of the horsepower rating. I believe that this plow has a rating of like 380 horsepower, something like that. There we go. Let's take a look at that real quick. 375 horsepower. This tractor has 435. But as you can tell, it's just not quite enough to where you cannot tell that it's, causing a problem. Doesn't help that it's a little low anyway. Alright. Drop it down. There we go. Now we get to go back and forth. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Let's make sure we get all of it. There we go. Got everything that I wanted to get at least. Let's make up for this area right here that we hadn't done yet. One thing that I do like, and I don't know when they did this, but, and this may have been a Farm Sim 15 thing too, when you lower your plow, if you would hit a bump or something and the plow would go into the ground, or cultivator, whatever, it would recognize that as going into the ground. And so if you were, driving through your field and you had a cultivator, let's say you had a fully planted field for whatever reason you were doing that, and you would go through, you'd hit it, and it would go into the soil, and it would register as being plowed or cultivated or whatever. And so, if you were in the wrong place at the wrong time, you were ruined. And I don't know when they fixed that, but it is not an issue anymore. Whenever you have this implement lowered, it registers as on, as it were. And when you have this implement raised, it is off. It is, registering as off. So I think that is just super cool and very, it's not unique by any means. It just is the way it is. And, in real life, if you were going through a field with a plow and it got into the ground, it would tear it up. It's what it's supposed to do. Anyway, I just thought it was cool. Thought I would share that information with you guys. So I'm going to jump cut to the end of this job. We got one more thing to do. We have the area done. Yes, it is. It is quite done. It's actually opened up a lot of space. It just looks more open. I really like that. So we're all done. Nice and easy. Looks great. Kind of bouncing a little bit, and every time we bounce, digs in just a little bit more, a little bit more. What we need is like just a lot more weight on the front, because this is a lot of weight on the back. We got to put this baby up. It's brand new too. This is the biggest one, the biggest Jimpa. We ended up selling the other Jimpa from the last episode. Hey, look at that. Perfect spot. Over here with all of our cultivators and our seeders and everything, planters. We will be getting the cultivator back out soon, so we're gonna have to go through and cultivate all of our fields before we get started. I think, we've got this weight here. I don't know what to do with it, but I guess it just goes with this. Just put it here. Boop. Okay. I got an idea, and I don't know if it's cool or if it's like meh or what, but I have this idea and I want to do this idea. Yes. So here's my idea. Slurry is actually selling for a really good price right now. Not too shabby from where it normally is, which is, where's it at? There we go. So we got biomass, not paying a lot for it. However, Right Agribusiness, they are paying for it. $72. Quite a bit of a jump there. Could have left that on. Dun, 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 dun. That is the multi-tank. Will hold 60,000 liters. and I painted it to match my truck. Yeah. It's one of the original pieces of equipment in the map. Had it since OG day one, baby. OG day one. Now our pigs are getting very full. They've got like 54,000 liters there alone. And so what we need to do is we're going to take this up there. We're going to take all of the slurry that they have been producing. We're going to take it down to Right Agribusiness, which is... Oh yeah, forgot. I have no idea where Right Agribusiness is. Hooey. I got to figure that out. I believe it's at the OS Garden Center. Could be wrong. I'll go in and double check again when we're up here. But I think that's it, because I know you could sell the slurry there. We'll find out. Swing this wide. Oh, yeah, we barely missed it. Okay. It's giving us a signal. It's not, but yeah, we can fill up, definitely. So... doesn't say anything about selling at the garden center, so that must be so. That must be our place to sell. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, it's heavy. It's very heavy. This poor truck. Speaking of trucks, when we do our winter sale, we will literally be selling everything. And I mean... we're going to start over. Like, every single piece of equipment is going to be sold. There's a couple things that we're not going to sell, and we don't have to. And I know we don't have to. For example, our Chrome Big M500. There's no reason to sell that, because I'm just going to buy it back. We can change the wheel color on it. There you go. So there's no point to sell it. The, the stump grinders and stuff. No reason. I just bought those. Let's go down to the cow farm. Let's fill this guy up. Let's tip it to the top. What are some other stuff that we won't be selling? Windrower. We're not going to sell the windrower. Granted, I don't think we ever are going to need it. I liked doing hay the way I did it earlier on in the summer. But it's just so annoying. It takes forever. And speaking of hay, I think we need to do some of that. Here we go. Definitely need some more grass. Let's take this up here. While this is filling up, let's check out those numbers. If you are not sure about where to fill this up at your cow farm here in Oregon Springs, excuse me, I'm yawning. It's 2 a.m. here for my time. I want to make sure I get this video out to you guys. Alright, we are going to have to back in. Here we go. But she's moving and grooving. It's all the way down here at the end. And I guess with this trailer being as small as it is, probably could have just pulled in, flipped it around. But where's the fun in that? There is no fun in that. And here we are. Fill up the rest of the way. That was easy. Ooh. You can even tell just with that little bit extra. Some of these tippers, the baler and the bale wrapper, definitely going to be sold. I don't know. I may keep the bale wrapper. Oh, goodness. There's one that I really like, but unfortunately, the way we're doing things in this map, we don't need it. Let's go check that out while we're at it. Baling technology over here. This cat right here. So this wraps and stuff too, which is really cool. And you can change the foil color on it, which is neat. However, it does round bales. Well, I guess obviously it does round bales. But we're not using round bales as silage for this map. Wait a minute. I see a tuft. Nope. Okay. I was about to say, that's just a, that's just a sugar beet that was left. Should have run over it. Oh well, it's alright. Tell you, I really did not enjoy working some of these fields just because of how crazy that little markup in the center was. I hated it. And if I'm honest, I'm so excited to get back and work these fields. Now, I think the right agribusiness for manure and silage, or not silage, slurry, is right here. I do believe. I'm back it around. And now this is not the purchase point for it. The purchase point is right there in front of our truck. This is, in the map, the sell point. And it is allowing us to sell, and the money is going up. What are we gonna get? Oh wow, it is going down fast. I'm not sure we're gonna get much. Yeah, 4,300. So, okay. So did the price go down? The price did go down. Holy cow. Price went down a ton. Well, we're not gonna mess with that again. So, I believe this is going to be the end of the episode for us. We got to take this back up to the other farm, park it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you've not already, please subscribe, because I'll be uploading daily Oregon Springs videos. This is episode number 19. I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you later. Peace.